Hi, I'm Jeff Schwartz. Discrimination means to treat someone differently, such as refusing to hire or promote them. The general rule is that employers with at least 5 employees may not fire you, refuse to hire you, or discriminate against you in any way based upon a mental or physical disability or medical condition. However, this applies only if you're able to perform the essential functions of your job safely with a reasonable accommodation. The essential functions of a job are its primary, most important, and most frequent duties. But jobs also have marginal functions. For example, a cable installer's asthma prevented her from tearing out cables. But tearing out cables was only a small part of her job, so she was still able to perform the essential functions, such as routing and connecting cables. On the other hand, an employer may legally fire you or refuse to hire you if, even with reasonable accommodations, you're still unable to perform the job's essential duties without endangering yourself or others. Only an attorney who has studied a particular job can tell you what the essential functions are compared to the marginal functions. Reasonable accommodations are things like changing your job duties, changing your work schedule, giving you a leave of absence to recover, relocating your work area, modifying exams, training materials and policies, and providing mechanical or electrical aids. An employer who knows that you have a physical or mental disability or medical condition must meet with you to discuss reasonable accommodations that would allow you to perform the essential functions of your job despite your disability. This doesn't mean the employer has to find a reasonable accommodation. There may not be one. But if an employer fails to promptly engage in such discussions with you and make a good faith effort to find a reasonable accommodation, it has violated the law. If an employer discriminates against you based upon your disability or illness, or fails to promptly discuss reasonable accommodations in good faith, you may be entitled to be hired, rehired if you were fired, transferred, paid the money you lost by being fired, and paid for your pain and suffering. But you can lose your rights if you fail to file a claim with the Department of Fair Employment and Housing within a year of the discrimination. Don't blow this deadline. Contact a knowledgeable employment attorney to learn more about your rights. If you don't already have one, call or email me to talk about your case. There's never a charge or obligation. Also, be sure to check out my other videos for more information on your rights. And share these videos with your family, friends, and coworkers. In these tough economic times, workers and their families need every dollar they've earned. Finally, these are general rules under California law. This is not legal advice. Only an attorney who knows your specific situation can tell you whether they apply to you. Good luck.